Level up family, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. In this video, today's topic is going to be about, should you buy a truck in 2022? But before we can get into this video, I need you guys to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell so that you can be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Alright, now let's get into this video. In my last video, I touched the basis on this just a little bit, but I wanted to give this topic its own video. So here we are. Now, in the last video, I stated that I've been getting a lot of questions if it's worth it to jump out here, you know, to start your own trucking business or to buy a truck in 2022. And my answer is yes. It is always worth it. Always worth it to jump out here and get your own truck and start your own business. It's nothing like having something that you can call yours, something that you work hard on, something that you started, something that you build up from the ground by yourself. Now, I know that trucks are kind of high right now, and trailers, equipments that you would need to run your business is just sky high right now. Yes, I understand that, but at the same time, I believe the dealerships are raising the prices because they know that these are demands right now for truck drivers. A lot of people are trying to jump in the industry, or the ones that are already in the industry are trying to grow their business like myself. I'm also looking to buy a second truck. So they know that the money that truckers can make out here. So they're raising the prices. To me, that's what I believe. They're raising the prices so they can make more money because they know that it's a lot of money out here that truckers can make. So I'm going to always say yes, and I'm going to always motivate the next person to jump out here, buy that truck, and get that trucking business started. Yes, it might be a little hard to do right now just because, you know, you need a little more capital and money to put down, but it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Like I always say in all my other videos, you just got to set goals. Give yourself at least 6 months to get where you want to be at, and with those 6 months, knock out each step by step, each month. You know, just knock them out. Don't rush or anything, and just make sure that you also have a cushion to fall back on. Make sure that you have at least some credit cards, some high credit limits on it or something, just in case. You may never know what can happen once you get out here and start your business. Within your first month, just know you're not going to make too much money. I didn't make that much money. I think I made anywhere between maybe $10,000 out the whole month for the business. And if you watch some of my other videos, like a month-to-month basis expenses, you know, $10,000, that just kind of covered the business side of it. That really wasn't no money for me. So you got to make sure that you have money put to the side, or some type of credit limits or any type of capital that you can always fall back on, just in case something happens with the truck or you don't make enough money. You know, you just give yourself that cushion. But it's definitely worth it to get your truck. You may not want to go the dealership route just because they want, you know, a higher down payment, but there are other dealerships out here that you can work with. You have dealerships that they only want you to put down a small down payment, maybe a down payment of $5,000 to $10,000, you know, and then you will have weekly payments. I know at first I was against weekly payments, but it all adds up at the end of the day. Whether you paying it weekly or you paying it monthly, it's all going to be around the same amount. So now it's just up to you. Do you want to pay that big lump sum one time a month, or do you just want small portions coming out of your account? That way you don't have to worry about making that big payment at the end of the month. But it's all going to total up to around the same, so don't let that discourage you. from taking that route, but you do whatever's best for you in your situation. What may be best for me may not be best for you in your situation. But definitely, I would say, yes, you should get your truck, jump out here, you know, learn the industry first. That way it makes it a little easier for you to adapt once you are out here, rather than you just jumping out here blind like I did. And it took me a little bit longer to adapt to the industry, but I was just stuck in one of those moments in life that I had just got fired from my job and I had the money for the truck, and I wasn't quite yet ready to buy the truck, but at the same time I didn't want to go back to another job because I didn't want to push off my goals of starting a business. So I just went on in, I just jumped out there and got the truck. So that forced me to learn the industry as I was going. So it made it a little bit harder for me as I started, but it may be easy for you. Like I said, everybody has different outcomes in this industry. Also, if you don't have your CDLs and you're thinking about possibly getting your CDL so that you can jump into the trucking industry, my answer would be yes for you too. Yes, this is a perfect time for you to jump out here in this industry and get your CDLs. Due to the pandemic, when the world shut down, you know, only thing that was still open were the health field, markets, and truck drivers. You know, trucking has never stopped. Trucking was always steady, kept going. You will want to find a career path of something that would never stop. And to me, I honestly do not see trucking going anywhere. You know, transportation is one of the major things that this world needs. You know, everything moves by the sky, by land, or by water. You know, so they're always going to need truck drivers out here. So it's never a bad time to jump out here to get your CDLs, and to me, it's never a bad time to get your own truck and to start your own business. Just set your goals and make sure that you give it 110% with it, and pray, have some faith, and you're gonna be just fine. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys like this video. If you're still with me right now and you watch this video all the way through, please, in the comment section, I want you to leave level up in the comment section, just to let me know that you're still here, you watch this video from the beginning. If you know anyone that can benefit from this video, please don't hesitate to send them this video. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please smash that button and also ring the bell so that you can be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Alright, I'll catch y'all at the next video.